How are you doing, guys? So I've come outside because as you know, I like to be outside for at least one part of my day. Yeah, and it's always good to get out and get some fresh air. It's gonna feel good, give you some energy, get you, you know, even if the weather's not great, it's a bit cloudy today, but it's still nice to be out here. So if you can, try and get outside. So now we're gonna have a quick look at the hips. Yeah, we did the back, we did some moves from the back, so now we're gonna look at our hips, and just gonna focus on one move here. So we want to try to get some movement into that hip joint, and we're going to start by standing. So sorry, you're not going to be able to see my head, but it's fine, you can see the important parts. So I'll start just by lifting one of my legs up as high as I can. Yeah, so I'm flexing the hip joint, and then I'm just going to step this leg forward onto the ground and into a lunge, right? And then with my hands, I'm going to place them down on the inside of my leg, so next to my foot. And then this arm, that's next to my leg, I'm just going to try to reach it forward. And then we're going to come up. I'm going to follow it with my eyes all the way around and back inside. Yeah, I'm going to do that 2 or 3 times. Just like so. All right, and then I'll stand up. So coming back up again, and turn around, and same with the other leg. Now just lift the leg up, give it a good squeeze at the top, step forward, and down to the inside of my leg, forward, Now again, I'm going to try to be repeating this around 6 to 10 times if I can, but just work with whatever you can. This is going to start to, you'll feel it, you know, stretching out those hips and starting to get some good movement into the, yeah. But also with the arm rotation, you can see that we're not just working the hips, the shoulders come into play, also the spine again, you know, bit of rotation, twisting as I come round. So I'll always be coming back to this, that nothing is just one movement. We're moving many different things, and that again is going to really help you with your mobility, your flexibility, whatever it might be. So really good for injuries, recovery, and just general flexibility if you're feeling, you know, if you're lucky to feel really healthy anyway. So but again, try to do a little bit every day and it should all get a bit better. So just before we jump back inside, I just wanted to show you again, just from the front, how it looks, so you really get a good idea of that movement, and where my arm is in comparison to my leg. You can see that I'm really reaching back and then back inside. Now this is slightly more advanced if you want to add in a little bit more of a movement. So I'll do exactly the same, just coming round, put my arm back onto the inside. But at the end, I'm going to try to stretch out my hamstrings a little bit. So I'm going to place my hand on the outside of my leg, and then I'm just going to stand up and straighten that front leg and get a good hamstring stretch. And then I'll stand up, I'll move back, and then I'm just going to repeat again on the second side.